Biddings open and closes in approximately 15 minutes. Thanks for coming. Hopefully you're here to bid. I just thought I'd give you one final walk around of the property just whilst the closing stages. We're currently on, let's check, 175 grand. I think we'll be going for a touch more than that, but yeah, it's a cracker, so don't miss out. So what I thought I'd do, just a quick reminder of what you've got. So here's the street where we are. You got Aigburth Road on the end, and a load of nice houses at the bottom. Next door, the adjoining house here is under offer with another local reputable agent. That's a block of 5 flats. I believe it was on offers over 450,000. That's sale agreed and going through. So this is the one next door. So if we're the kind of money we're talking about, should be an absolute steal. And the one next door, just to hope give you a bit of an idea of what you can do with the place. Let's just take you around the back first, so we can kind of see. You can see the idea of the place. And nearly fell over, which doesn't help. Let's angle up. So obviously anything you do is going to be subject to planning, but to give you an idea of the kind of footprint that you're dealing with. Oh. Here we go. So you can see how it's being extended. I think that's the next door. Just come out there, so you can presumably look at doing the same sort of thing. Let's get inside. Where you'll find we've got 3. So skip on to me so you can see my beautiful face. Right, so we've got 3 flats inside currently. As I say, next door is 5. But we've got 3 in here. We've got two 1-beds and a 2-bed. Which is here's the entrance. Here. So all being well, I'm gonna get in because Light Blue Pizza, I prepared it earlier and I've got everything open up for you. So this flat is unoccupied, so ignore the stuff. There is one tenanted flat upstairs. So there's 2 empty and 1 tenanted. This is an empty one. You can see there's a lot of work required in the building. So it is a full refit job. But again, to give you an idea of the kind of space that we're dealing with. Means we've got 12 minutes of bidding left and we're still on 175 grand. Right, so someone's going to pick up a bargain if it stays like that. Yes, I'll walk you through. So yeah, it is a 1-bed, but as you can see the kind of space that you've got with it, there's a lot more which could be done. You can see there's been an issue here, but I say you just have to factor in rebuilding the whole lot, which I presume you've already spoke to your own architects and things about and builders already. To give you an idea, so that's where we've stood outside before, so this one then opens out onto the back. Okay, let's carry on upstairs to the next one. Okay, so this is the only ground floor. We'll then go up. That door straight ahead, that leads into flat 2, but that isn't the entrance. The entrance is around here. and this one is occupied, but she's currently out. So I don't want to go too in depth here because she's got personal items and things. But again, just to give you an idea of the size of the place, I'm just being careful not to get photos on the wall and things, that's why I'm pointing it down. So you've got a big room here, then we've got the kitchen. That's the door I just told you about if you're refitting the layout. We've got a bathroom, and then a bedroom at the back. Yes. Take you through to the last flat, which I think is the biggest. As I say, I've just been careful in here not to get any personal bits and pieces. So we're then into flat 3. So we've got 8 minutes left of bidding. So this is the biggest of the lot, and then it goes upstairs as well. You see, so there's some structural issues which you should already be aware of. But again, if you come with the intention of refitting the whole place, then fine. So, could you split this into an extra flat and have that one downstairs? Again, it depends. It certainly seems like there's a lot more space in the building than 3 flats that we've got already. As I say, next door's 5, but yeah, it certainly feels bigger than it just being 3 flats. I think the layout could do a lot more. Okay, what I'll do is I'll take you back down on the reverse trip of what we've done, going back down the house, so you can see it all again. So, flat 3, so we've got 1 bedroom here, then bedroom 2, then here's your bathroom. So we've got 5 minutes of bidding left for anyone that does want to get in, so we're still on 175. Okay, so I nearly missed the room then, because there's a lot going on here. So we've got 2 bedrooms upstairs, and then this big room here. As I say, if you could, I think there's scope to be moving these two floors around to get more apartments in here. This before you even consider looking at planning to build out the back. The kitchen's off it there. Reminder on flat 2 again, I'm just going to keep the camera down a little bit just to not get any personal photos in or anything. It's almost as if this room and then that room next door we're just being in could form a flat, upstairs could form a flat, and then this section down here as we step down into the kitchen and we then go along here could form a flat. So again, even without rebuilding out the stuff, the scope to be doing things with it. So what I mean, so this whole bit of, imagine this is one section here, flat ends at this doorway, then this one and flat 3, which I'll step into again now. If we go into here, so then like this section, so here and here form a flat. You could probably the entrance there or here, and then there's these stairs gonna have an entrance to have a flat up there. So you've already gained an extra one just by moving things around a little bit. Again, all subject to planning and things. But there's always a way. Just a reminder of what we've got down here. So you've got your last 2 minutes to bid. This is another one bed which stretches out to the back, right onto the garden. But again, it's the two big rooms, the two of them, the living room and the bedroom, which they could form flats in themselves. And then this section here, so you've got the stairs there, so you'd have to look at entrances, but again the space down here to form a flat in itself. Okay, so that's where we are. So bidding's now closing. So I'm gonna log out now. You get your file bids in, and then we'll reconvene in the office, and then liaise with the successful bidder.